Hi everyone, I hope you're all staying safe and are fine. Very glad to be meeting you all in yet another episode of Dandanaka series. Today I got a WhatsApp message from my sister. It was about a story, and that built the curiosity inside me, and I thought, okay, why not go and find out more about this. Today happens to be Chitra Paurnami. Well, you might have heard the word many times, but did you know what this Chitra Paurnami means? Or who is this Chitra Paurnami focused upon? Well, for that, I will have to tell you this story. We people, or any being that is born in this earth, will have to be really careful. You know why? Because we all know that there is somebody who's accounting all our good and bad deeds. Well, from the culture that I come in, we believe that there is this person, the accountant of the god of death, Yama. His name is Chitragupta. He is the one who accounts each and every one of our good deeds and bad deeds, and he keeps a note of it in his book. So when a soul leaves this human body and goes back, we will have to account for all the good and the bad deeds that we have done. So the weightage that Chitragupta carries is huge. So the story also is about this person, Chitragupta. Well, to tell you how Chitragupta, the origin story of Chitragupta, I will have to tell you four stories. Yes, there are four versions. So I thought I will give an insight into all the versions as to how Chitragupta originated in this earth. One version says that Shiva and Parvati were once having a very deep discussion about the universe, the people, the animals, the birds, and all the creatures in this universe. And Shiva was deeply pained to see that, some of them are not following the path of Dharma. And so he felt the need to create somebody who could take a note of all the good and the bad deeds so that people will be knowing that it is very important for them to go in the path of Dharma. And so they say Shiva took out a golden sheet and he started to draw a figure. Parvati gave in the details, and from that figure was born this person called Chitragupta, who was created to account for the good and the bad deeds of the people. Some say that since he was born from a painting, he is known as Chitragupta. The painting, and Gupta, some say it is the accountant. So they say it is the accountant who was born out of a painting. So that is one version of the story. Well, the second version of the story says that Indra, the god of gods, wanted to have a son. Very sad that Indrani could not bear any children. He went and prayed to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva instructed Kamadhenu to give birth to a boy and give it to Indra and Indrani so that they could bring up the boy as their own. So one version says that Chitragupta was the son of, or a progeny of, Kamadhenu. And so they believe that Chitragupta should not be worshipped or using cow ghee and cow milk because it is his own mother. So Abhishekam with cow ghee and cow milk is not okay for Chitragupta, is what one version says. Well, the third version says that Brahma was very happy to see that he created all the beings in this universe, and he wanted them to be going in the path of Dharma. Well, there was already Yama, but he also wanted Yama to do one more job, to take into account all the good and the bad deeds that his creations, the people, the animal, and everything else that he has created is doing. And so he requested Yama to get this additionally done. Well, Yama was really perplexed. He said, Lord, I already have this duty of going and getting a soul when it is ready for the soul. It is time for the soul to come and reach at your lotus feet. Now you want me to do this an extra. I need a helper. Please help me. And they say Brahma went into tapas for 11,000 years. And from the mind of Brahma was born this Chitragupta. So when he was created in the mind of Brahma, the Manasputra of Brahma, Chitragupta is supposed to be the 17th Manasputra of Brahma. He held the palm leaves. He was born with the palm leaves in his left hand and the Eruthani or the Ani or the writing instrument that they used to write on the palm leaf in his right hand. Since he was also born from the body of Brahma or the Kaya of Brahma, Brahma said all his descendants will be known as the Kayas. And Brahma instructed Chitragupta to be the accountant of Yama who will help him to take into account all the good and the bad deeds of the people. So that is the third version. Well, the fourth version says that since Yama came and asked him for a helper, Brahma went straight to Yama's father. And who was Yama's father? It was sun god. So he went to sun god and says, see, your son needs a helper and I am very busy, so I will need you to help me in this. So the sun god, they say, took the rainbow that was created out of the rays of the sun, made the rainbow into a beautiful lady form. They call her Neena Devi, and the child that was born out of Surya Bhagwan and Neena Devi is called Chitragupta. Well, he was born on a he was born on the day of the Chitra Paurnami, and so he was called Chitraputra. So now this Chitraputra was given away to Yama, to assist Yama to take into account all the good and the bad deeds of the people. Well, the bottom line for Chitragupta to be originating in this world is because Yama needed somebody to take into account all the good and the bad deeds of the people. So they say that is how Chitragupta came into being. And so what is very special about Chitragupta and Chitra Paurnami? Some say that the day Chitragupta was born was Chitra Paurnami. Some say that the day he was given to Indra and Indrani was Chitra Paurnami. Well, however, this Chitra Paurnami day is dedicated to this accountant of Yama who plays a very important role in deciding where our soul will go to. Have you ever wondered that if Chitragupta has a temple somewhere in India? Yes, of course. There are two temples for Chitragupta, one in Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh and the other one in Tamil Nadu, Kanchipuram. Well, they say that the temple in Kanchipuram was built in the medieval Chola period. There is also a very nice legend associated with the temple. It says that Indra once had a fight with his Guru Brihaspati, and because of which, he got himself a sin. Fighting with the Guru brings in a sin, and he didn't know what to do. He wanted to wash away the sin, and so he was going around the world to see how he will be able to wash away these sins. And it was at this place, they say, that he came across a lingam and he built a temple there in Kanchipuram. So they say that since he repented, Chitragupta probably helped him to do a good deed. A bad deed was cancelled and a good deed came into being, is what one of the legend of this temple states. Interesting, right? So this Chitra Paurnami day, let us all think of Chitragupta, who always reminds us to understand how important it is to do a good deed. According to me, every day that we live is a day that God gives us to cancel our bads and add on to our goods. So this Chitra Paurnami day, I thought I will tell you this story of Chitragupta, the origin stories of Chitragupta, and possibly give us this thought of, okay, I get an extra day, let me try and see what good I can do. Until then, see you soon. Tata and bye bye from Lavanya Prasad. Bye.